Previously, on Soul Reaver Remaster 2, Raziel discovers that maybe Kain isn't the biggest asshole around and perhaps there are other enemies that they should both worry about.
You and I are now in great danger. We are irritants here. Malevolent forces are being marshaled to eliminate us.
Which was then followed by Raziel breaking this demon's neck. Okay. Oh my god, I broke the man's neck! And then Raziel set out on a journey to find Janos, which might have answers to all of Raziel's questions. So I wasn't supposed to come here at all. I was just supposed to go find Janos straight off the bat. Alright, off to find Janos.
And now...
I don't know where Janos is, so I came back to the pillars here. First time face cam on Legacy of Kain. Isn't this great? You and I and you know, talking, hanging out, playing games, having fun. Isn't this great? Tell me, isn't this great? I think it's great. Alright, I will now snap my fingers and we will appear in front of the right way. Alright, are you ready? Alright, so I snapped again and we're not in the right way. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I just really wanted to ask this question, or at least point this out. Do you see these shadow creatures? They exist both in the spectral and physical realm, so I'm quite curious about their origin, what they actually are. I'm also quite curious about those creatures we encountered in the future. They could also follow me in the spectral world. I wonder if those are like wraiths, like Raziel, like vampire wraiths or something, or like what's their deal? All right, now I'm gonna snap again and we'll be in front of the right way. All right, I promise this time. All right, here we go. Don't quote me on this, but I believe I found the right way. So I checked everywhere else and looks like everywhere else is not the way to go. And the only place I found that I haven't been to in this timeline is this place right here. There's conveniently an air thing as well here, and on top of that, this was the direction we went in the other timeline to like go find Janos, but he wasn't alive. This was the direction of that village that he terrorized, apparently, you know. So yeah, but regardless, we are finally, I believe, on our way. Oh my, dude, look at all these enemies. What the hell? How many enemies? Okay. All right, you know what? I don't have to kill all of these. I don't have to kill any of these, actually, but I need some soul power. So we're gonna whittle their numbers down. Okay. Just by a little bit. Just by a little bit. Uh-huh. Hit and run. That's the strategy. Hit and run. One more. Okay, now turn off the Reaver. Stab that guy. There we go. Suck. Okay, good. The sucking has been complete. No, not good. Okay, we throw hands with these last ones. Because remember, the more you hit people with your Reaver, the less... Oh my god, the less soul they have to give after you kill them. Okay, not good. Stab. Can we stab that guy too? Stab. There we go. Okay, give me the other one too. Okay, I feel like we're at a neck loss here. Or we just started out. We're back to what we started out with. Okay, man. All right, how about this guy? Okay, you're gonna block. Okay, again with this shit, man. Come on.
Double time!
Blocking is so lame in this game. Okay, all right. Okay, if I time it right, I can catch him just as he's about to strike. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, it's slow, but at least it's better. Oh my god, there we go. That's some juicy soul right there. Okay, buddy. Oh my... Dude! Chill! He unloaded a whole combo! He's in an awkward position. Oh my god, he cost me so. You're not worth this much soul. Free your soul. I'll free your soul. Just give me a second here. Oh my fucking god, Jesus. Did he die? Did he die? Yeah, he did. Okay, gimme. I managed to nick him on the way down. All right. All that work and we're almost full. I guess it's worth it. Okay. Now I got a little bit discombobulated here. Where the hell did we come from? I believe that we came from there, right? Yep. So we climbed up here. Now we're going this way. I'm going through all this trouble just for you, Janos. Yes, you. I know you're watching this video, Janos. It's your fault.
Guard me, brothers.
You better give me all the secrets, man, or else I'ma free your soul too. Okay, dude, like, you wanna be annoying? Fine. You wanna be annoying? Fine. I jumped that. Easy. Okay. There we go. Okay, and you're gonna catch the hand so I can be on full health. Okay. Can you like not do all of that, please? Thank you. Gimme.
Seraphim brothers, unite!
Seraphim brothers, unite! Yeah, unite to die. Oh no, I ain't killing all of you, man. I ain't killing all of you. I don't have to kill anybody. It's not a necessity to kill any of these enemies. So I'll just walk myself through here. There are so many of these Seraphim on the way to Janos, man. It's just like, damn. Okay, what's up with this gate here? Do I have to, like, what? What do I have to do here? Was there a mechanism in the other room or something? Or do I have to jump? Or... Okay, jumping. Okay, yeah, I remember this place. Okay, I remember this place in the other timeline. Okay. There we go. That's the sound they did. Okay, I have to hold it. I forgot about that. Hold it. Good job, Brazil. Proud of you, man. You hold so good. All right, there we go. We made it back to the village that we were to in the other timeline that apparently Janos terrorized. All propaganda, I promise. Or at least it looks like, because look at the Seraphim, you know? Look at all the Seraphim, they're massacring, you know, there's like steak vampires everywhere up for display. It's not about righteousness, it's about conquering. I'm pretty sure there is a righteous reason behind all of that, so you can, you know, justify all this, you know, evil doing or massacre or mass massacre or a race or a species, because like you gotta remember, vampires in this game are like species. They're not like you know, undead. You know, they're not treated as undead. They're more like species because they evolved from I don't know if devolved is the right term here, but like they come from the winged race. Okay, I'll return you to hell. Okay, all right. Here, I freed your soul. You're welcome. Now I'm at full health. No longer. I guess you're catching the hands too. Stop! Nice soul, man. Do you think these souls are like, they have the same effect on Raziel as cocaine does on people? He's like, oh, that's a good soul. That's a good soul right there. Okay, so it seems like the trick to, as long as you're constantly attacking, they're constantly gonna be blocking. So it seems like once they start blocking, the smart thing to do is back up a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. Not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit. We get to kiss and touch just a little bit. What the? Did she shoot me while I was climbing? Wow, rude. Rude much? Stayub. Stayub. Or more like Slayush. Slayush. Stayub, Slayush, Slayush, Stayub. Ow. Dude, that hurts. You're inconsiderate of my great feelings. Dodge, dodge. Oh my god. Okay. You wanna gang up? You wanna gang up on the raid? Okay. Here, how's that? Now give me your souls. Good souls, man. Good souls. Good souls. Be careful, I'm coming for your soul next. Okay, there we go. A cutscene. Okay, shh.
After my long
Pay
journey,
attention.
I finally stood on the threshold of enlightenment. For here was Janos Audrin's mountain retreat, intact and unblemished. The upheaval that would one day topple this ancient edifice had not yet occurred. And while I had no certainty that Janos still lived, this scene boded well, for I presumed that the collapse of the retreat must have followed the ancient vampire's demise. There was only one obstacle.
Was there?
How to reach the balcony suspended at that maddening height, so far beyond my reach.
How,
For this
I
was
wonder.
the architecture of winged creatures. The tattered ruins of my wings were of no use. I would need to devise some other means into that mountain.
I wonder how. Yeah, I wonder how to. Stayub! Maybe that's how. It's not that easy, of course, but like... Raziel, come on, man. Put 2 and 2 together. You have the air Reaver. Okay, well, now you're gonna die. Now you're gonna die. Yep. You wanted this, man. You didn't have to stop. You didn't have to stab me, but you stabbed me, and now I'm gonna suck your soul just like that. Very nice soul indeed. Okay, where from here though? Where from here? Let me observe. Let me consider. Observe and consider. Okay, so if I take the Darkness Reaver, why am I taking that? I don't see any use for the Darkness Reaver. But I flew up here for a reason. Now, if I flew up here for a reason, that must mean I need the Darkness Reaver for something. So I'm gonna grab it. We can always backtrack later, but I'm gonna grab it. And we are gonna go and explore the rest of this. There's probably some darkness that's needed somewhere. Oh, wait, hold on. I can dive in here, no? Yes, I can dive. Okay, so... Okay, swimming, ew. Okay, that big sign is the spirit sign. So that probably means I have to do this. Oh my god, that opened like a butthole. That opened like a butthole, dude. Okay, come on. Give me some of that soul. Nice soul. Good soul. High quality soul right there. I don't know why I took the darkness. Oh my god, we're in water. Okay. I don't know why I took the Darkness Reaver just to like deform, you know, or like abandon my physical form or like shift into my spiritual form. Actually, you're abandoning your physical form every time you do that. It's not shifting, it's abandoning. That detail is very important. What the hell is this? Is this blood? I don't know what that is. What? Oh, that's what I need the darkness for. But how am I gonna make it there with the darkness? Maybe there's darkness in here. Who knows? We shall find out. But I bet I have to pick up that chalice. All right, I have to pick up that chalice, and then I have to fill it with that blood and probably pour that blood somewhere else. I remember something like that, you know, from my past playthroughs as well. So that's gotta be right. But to do that, yeah, it's gotta go here. But to do that, I need Darkness Reaver to blind that eye. Or I don't know if it's really blinding, because like when you shoot that eye, it seems to enjoy it a little bit too much. So I don't know, maybe it's not blinding at all, and it's like the eye is busting a nut when you hit it with darkness. Because, like, why, you know, doesn't it make more sense to blind an eye with light and not darkness, you know? I guess darkness makes sense too, because, like, if I shoot darkness at you, you know? But darkness is not something we can shoot at someone in the physical world that we know of, in the real world. So we have no idea of how physics would apply to that, because darkness is simply the absence of light. So there's a physics lesson for you right there. Okay, this is the butthole. What, is this another butthole type of thing? Why come here just to, like, okay, let's try it just in case. Yep, nope, no new passages open up. That's probably something for later, or I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. It makes more sense to me to shine light in something. At least we can back that up with physics, because in physics in the real world, because it doesn't take a rocket scientist, you know, to shine a bright light in someone's eyes and to realize, huh, this person can't see right now. You know, this person cannot see. Darkness sees the world around the world. Do you remember that? It was one of the tracks on Scarface, The World Is Yours. We played that. Go watch that. It doesn't have my webcam, I know. Now that you have seen this beautiful face, you know, I know you can't go without seeing this beautiful face, but if you can just enjoy my heavenly voice, if you can just enjoy my heavenly voice, then go and watch the Scarface playthrough. We had lots of fun with that. We 100%ed that game. So yeah, I also show you what happens when you 100% Scarface. Something really fun happens. But back to Soul Reaver 2, I still do not know where the hell do I find a Darkness Reaver. How about air? Does air work on the eye? You know? Okay, that's also bullshit, by the way, because, like, if I go at you like, you know, like, you'll probably go like, you know. Oh man, there's not darkness anywhere. Raziel, can't you just, like, you know, like, can he just, I guess look at his hands. Yeah, those hands won't be holding any liquid. It'll take, can't you just rip this whole thing off? I guess not. Alright, Rozzy Duzzy, let's keep looking for darkness. Maybe we gotta go back and make somehow that work. Make that somehow work. I don't know, man. I go and see. So I definitely can get darkness from where we come from where we came from, because the butthole doesn't stay open. The butthole only opens when you, you know, spectral shift or abandon your physical form. And when you abandon your physical form, so you abandon your Reaver's element too. So that's a no-no. So we can't do that. So it's gotta be some way to get darkness here. Either that or there's another way to, like, get that waste, you know, get that chalice without that eye zapping me into the spectral form. Oh my god, that's what I had to do? I had to blow that up with air? Dude, that was not obvious at all. Alright. Alright, I had to blow up that. Oh, now we're back here. Now I can bring the darkness. Okay. Alright, game. Alright. Alright, game. Alright, game. Have it your way, game. Alright, now that I got the darkness from the place that we came from, now what I can do here is I can go back, I can jump down and take a look at that stupid eye and then blast it with darkness, and it rolls back, probably in busting a nut. And we can take this chalice, fill it up with this red liquid, probably blood. But let's just call it an undisclosed red liquid. You know, maybe it's ketchup. You know, maybe Janos really likes ketchup. Who are we to tell the man that he can have some ketchup? That dude, that was not big enough to fill that up, but hey, all right. And we get a ketchup bridge. Thank you, game. Ketchup bridge it is. Let us go up on a Tuesday. Got you, girl. All right. Stop. I've done that bit too many times. That song is old as hell. All right. We gotta appeal to a new audience. All right. 6, 7, 6. No. In fact, yeah, I'm giving you, you watching, I'm giving you permission to shoot me next time you see me do that. All right? We have a deal? All right. Please, I need you to do this for me. End me before I become the villain. You either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain. So this place cool. All right. Cutscene. Shh.
The mountain's interior was hollow, I discovered, and graced with soaring architecture unique to its creators. As with the outer facade, these balconies and galleries could only be reached by those gifted with flight. With only my ruined wings to carry me, this towering labyrinth seemed impassable, while the object of my quest lay just beyond my grasp. For here, suspended at the apex of the chamber, was the threshold that surely led to the great vampire himself. I didn't know whether Janos Audrin was the monster depicted in the stronghold, or one of the noble creatures memorialized among the ruins of the ancient vampires. And I didn't care. Demon or angel, he alone held the key to my destiny.
That is true. Janos does have some answers for... I mean, he should have some answers for us, you know? Because, like, he's the He's the last remaining creature that's, like, of that winged race. You know? So, like, we gotta reach that top. Okay, looks like we have the same deal here, but on a larger scale. So we have 2 chalices right here. First, let me figure out where are we pouring the chalices. Okay, what is this? What does this even mean? Is that a light reaver? I think that's a light reaver. Okay, let me first figure out where the hell are we pouring these chalices. Okay, so we gotta pour one here, right? Is this reachable though? Because remember, you cannot jump with the chalices. So I don't think this is reachable. Are there any other empty fountains or vases, or I don't know what to call that container? Okay, so all right, let me consider calculate. All right, so if we kill this guy, then we get a shield, and if we get a shield, that means we can open up that door, rip that guy in half. Very brutal. Yep. You give me that shield. And we put that shield over here. And now this door opens. Okay, cool sparkly effect. Great, the door doesn't open, just disappears. I wish my doors were so cool. Okay, what about this? What is this? Is this the light reaver? Am I supposed to find the light reaver to put that bridge down? It is very likely. Very likely. Oh, dude, I was stupid. There was light on the ground all along. I don't know how the hell did I not see that, but hey. All right, now that we have a light, we can actually open our way up here. Because, like, all we gotta do is do this. Oh, wait. That's not good enough? Oh, I think you gotta light him in one go. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, I fell. Oh my god. Okay. All right. I think we just gotta light him in one go. So you gotta line your shot, which means I probably gotta go here, then position myself just like so. And that's not good enough for the game. So let's position ourselves. Game, please. Okay. All right. Oh my god, flashbang. Flashbang, jeez. All right. But that bridge is down now, which means we have a walkable path to the first fountain, or whatever you want to call those, that we can fill up with ketchup, because Janos loves ketchup. So we're gonna take this, yoink. All right, fill it up with the ketchup. Can I have a taste? I'm kind of hungry, man. Haven't eaten in hours. I decided to record before eating and now I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I need a pizza. Doesn't have to be a pizza. You know, I eat quite healthy, to be honest with you. I started on eating, I guess you could call it a diet. It's not really a diet because like I'm not following a strict plan. I just felt a lot lighter when eating vegetables, mostly vegetables and fruits. So I'm effectively a vegetarian. Not really though. It's not like I avoid meat and like all animal products, you know. In fact, I do enjoy a lot of cheese here and there. Not a lot, but here and there. However, I find that every time I eat meat, I feel a little bit heavier. So actually what I started doing not too long ago, I think it was like 6 or 7 months ago, I'm just mostly eating vegetables and fruits. Oh, an ear thing. Okay. So yeah, it keeps me light, you know. I feel lighter. I feel more energetic. And I feel just all around better. So if you feel low energy, if you feel sluggish, or if you're just trying to lose weight, I was not trying to lose weight, but I promise you I lost a lot of weight just switching to vegetables and fruits. And not, I didn't like, oh man, I fell. I didn't like limit myself to how much I eat. I simply just ate till full. Vegetables and fruits, you know, eat however much you want to eat. Just eat mostly vegetable and fruits. Honey is also good for you if you're craving sweet. If you're claiming something more sweet than fruits, then honey is pretty good. But you try that and you see, you'll feel more energetic, more light, and you will feel also weight loss. I discovered this by accident. I wasn't trying to lose weight, but I started losing weight and I was like, interesting. I think I lost like 30 kilos maybe, like in the last 6-7 months. And I haven't been like doing any routine programs, you know. I just do my usual physical activity, which is long walks, you know, stuff like that. Yoga, I do yoga every day, and also just a little bit of calisthenics, just a little bit. So yeah, there's some tips, health tips with Call Me Soul. Where are you gonna get this in another place, man, huh? You're getting great gameplay, great story, beautiful face, beautiful voice, health tips. I mean, you just have it all in one here. Dude, did I screw myself? I think I screwed myself. I picked up this chalice before I was ready, and now I can't put it down. But if I can't put it down, that means I can't fight. I can't, like, do anything. So what, am I screwed here? Fill it up with blood, I guess. Can I let it down now? Nope. Can I? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, thank God. I thought I was stuck there for a second. Okay. All right, back to the material world we go. Okay, I guess we gotta blow this up. Okay, all right, flashbangs all around. And we are now here. 2 chalices there, another thing to blow up. These flashing lights, man, I don't think I gotta put an epilepsy warning, right? I don't think it's good enough to cause an epilepsy or strong enough. I'm not sure. I think it's just a simple flash. I don't know if that's enough to like, oh my God, there was an eye. All right, we can light these. No, we can't. And we're in the wrong angle to light these up. We gotta be on the other side to light these up. Can we be on the other side? Is that a thing we can do? Yeah, we can. I think we can. All right, we gotta be here to light these up. So, flash incoming, and I missed it. Another one. And what the hell was that? And the third one, game, please, man. The game doesn't really want to position me right. Some of these camera controls are dated. Dude, hit the other one, please. There we go, finally. Some of these camera controls are terribly dated. I'm surprised they didn't do anything about them for the remaster. But it's alright, I guess. Okay, now we gotta give this blood. And how can we give this blood? Well, we can simply go here, right? On the ketchup stairs. And then pick up a chalice. And then go over here and fill this up with blood. Which should not be possible because we filled this up with the same chalice. If we take another chalice from it, that means now that one should be empty. However, this ketchup is magical. Once you put it in those, it keeps reproducing, I guess. So I would love to have this ketchup container, whatever that is. Also, that ketchup sounds a little bit too watery. Okay, there we go. Now we have that. And yep, I know we have nothing else, game. Oh, wait, no? Oh, that too? Okay. Not like it matters because we're not done yet. And also that sounded like someone took a piss. But okay. Alright. Now we can darken. Oh, okay. The shadow first wants to throw hands. Get out of here, shadow. Stab. Alright, darken our Reaver. Now we can go blind that stupid eye, which prevents us from opening that door. Because we gotta kill that guy, so there you go. Yep, roll back into satisfaction. Still a little weird, but okay. Okay. Oh, shit. I haven't voice acted for a while. You gotta forgive me. I'm out of shape. Oh, I need to stretch my throat. Pause though, huge pause. Huge pause on all of that. All right, now that this is open, that means we can simply put some blood into this one next because we have a walking path to it. This is an interesting puzzle. I like this puzzle. It's puzzles in Soul Reaver 2 are less cryptic than Soul Reaver 1. You can easily figure them out. I promise you, I did not remember most of these things. Like, I remember, like, loosely what is happening, you know? But I promise you, I do not remember how to do these puzzles to the dot, you know? Maybe I remember, like, one detail, but, like, I still gotta refigure them out, you know, when I play this game as the remaster. And you gotta remember, it has been a long time. So it's not like I'm doing this by memory. I'm doing this by figuring things out, by using the clues the world gives me. And to be honest with you, Soul Reaver 2 is less cryptic than Soul Reaver 1. And the puzzles feel fun. The puzzles feel fun. And Soul Reaver 1 puzzles also felt fun. But Soul Reaver 1 puzzles oftentimes had a repeat, like the puzzle where you have to slowly turn a box around and then, you know, drag it here and then drag it there and turn it around and fit it. I know what I need to do. It's just it's a drag. It's slow and it's a drag. But here, the moment you figure it out, it doesn't feel like you're dragging yourself through the process, you know? You're like actively solving it. To solve it, it doesn't take a lot of time. Once you figure it out, it doesn't take a lot of time. Which is how a puzzle should be, if you ask me. For the puzzle to be fun, this is how it should be. It should have a low, like, solving time, but figuring out is what takes up time, you know? That's interesting. Because, like, if I have to drag myself through a slog, that also means, like, if I want to test a few solutions, I have to, like, do that slog all over and over again, you know? And that's just... Nobody likes that. It's busy work, you know? We don't play games to do busy work, you know? We play games to have fun and immerse ourselves. So, those are my thoughts on Soul Reaver 2 puzzles. So there we go, we opened both of those. So that means we should have a walking path now to fill the next chalice, I believe, at least. Let me take a quick look. Quick look-see. Oh, there's a bridge right there. Oh, these are moving as well. Okay. Alright, so I gotta go back and pick up that light Reaver. It'll probably be worthwhile to stab that new air thing that opened up as well, so I don't have to backtrack every time I go back for the light Reaver, because the light Reaver is only on the ground. And there was an air Reaver somewhere on the first floor here. I just do not remember where. That's the darkness. No, it was on the second. No, dude. No. The Reaver, the air Reaver, was where? I could swear it was somewhere around here, dude. Oh, there we go. So, it's probably worthwhile for me to stab that air thing right there, so I don't have to backtrack every time. This is like a building puzzle almost. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that, like, you have all the things on the floors, right? And you just use the things you have and you keep going higher and higher until you reach where you need to go, you know? So that's what I mean by a building puzzle. No, not that way. I forgot where do we actually... Where was that bridge that I had to open up? The eye looks at me, so we're not gonna... I think it's one higher, maybe? Let's see. I do not remember. Me no remember. But me remember soon, I guess. I don't know, what was I going with? Oh, I don't know what was I going for with that joke, man. Oh no. Oh no. Janos better be here after all that effort we spent to get him to this point. But we're done with the puzzle now. We put all the ketchup in there. Made all the ketchup bridges. Alright, Raziel. Soul Reaver. Emblems or signs. Whatever you want to call them. Drawings.
Janos Audrin?
Yes, we finally meet Janos, dude.
It is heartening after all these years to hear my name spoken without contempt.
Raziel?
My child, what have they done to you?
I have been dragged through hell and back. All it seems to reach this moment. But I don't yet know why.
For thousands of years I have waited, alone here, losing faith. At the time of the binding, 9 guardians were called to serve the pillars, and I was summoned as the 10th guardian, the keeper of the Reaver, the weapon of our salvation.
Oh, shit.
Over time, our race died out, until I alone remained, sustained only by my obligation to you and by my guardianship of the blade.
And the other 9? Why did their guardianship not sustain them?
I don't know. As our race dwindled, the humans prospered. I have watched over the centuries as our history faded into myth and finally receded altogether. The humans have forgotten us entirely and claimed the pillars for themselves, wholly ignorant of their true purpose. To them, I am merely a devil, the origin of their vampire plague.
Vampire plague.
Why would the pillars summon human guardians then, if they are meant to be served by vampires?
The pillars choose their guardians from birth, Raziel, and vampires are no longer born.
Right.
This is the crux of our dilemma. And this is the terrible irony. With their vampire purge, the members of the Circle have assaulted the very architects of the pillars they are sworn to protect. They have embarked on a treacherous path. With every vampire they kill, the humans are slitting their own throats. They know I'm up here, beyond their reach, and it terrifies them. You can see how they flaunt their kills to torment me, or perhaps simply to lure me out. They have this foolish notion that destroying me will somehow topple our
Don't
entire
look at me,
bloodline.
look at the story. Listen.
Thankfully, we're not that fragile.
I have seen them mustering their forces in the village below.
Yes,
Oh, that's why there were so many
I
of
don't
them.
know what
Okay,
they're
nice.
plotting,
Nice storytelling.
but I
with
fear our
gameplay.
time may be bitterly short.
Mankind seems to have brought you only torment and grief. You must hate them.
They fear what they don't understand, and they despise what they
Yep.
fear.
That's what us humans
But
do.
no, I do not hate them.
Vorador does.
He has suffered much. He cannot forgive them.
Should they be forgiven?
They don't understand what they're doing. They are
Forgive them,
simply
Lord, for they
unenlightened
do
and
what they
vulnerable
not
to
understand.
manipulation.
What do they not understand, or they do
So,
not understand what
it's
they...
all true
I
then.
butchered the code, it's
What
alright.
Kain and Vorador have
It's
told
too
me.
late. It's too late. I
I
butchered
really
it.
am some kind of unholy vampire messiah.
Unholy? No. Messiah, perhaps.
I don't like that word. It smells of martyrdom.
Raziel, your role in this world's destiny is more crucial and more benevolent than you've allowed yourself to believe. Your journey will not be easy. Dark powers are allied against you. But I think you already know this. You appear to have been cruelly tested.
Yep. Burning in a
The
lake for
binding
1,000
must
years.
be secured, Raziel. The pillars are the lock.
And the Reaver is the key.
Yes.
The Reaver is here. Why do I feel nothing?
The most formidable weapon ever forged by our swordsmiths. They infused the blade with vampiric energy, empowering the Reaver to drain our enemies of their precious lifeblood.
As Janos presented the blade, an inexplicable sense of dread crept over me, more palpable than anything I'd felt before. I was at once horribly repelled by the sword, and yet irresistibly compelled to touch it, to take it up. Please, take it away from me.
Oh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I fear you have been followed.
Followed how? I flew here with air reavers and shit. How the hell did they follow me?
You must save yourself, Raziel.
Janos! No!
What? No, he pushed me. He what? Did he push me in the spirit realm, or did he teleport me away?
My surroundings whirled sickeningly, and I found myself transported safely away from the ambush to an adjacent chamber. Janos had delivered me from the Sarafan, selflessly forfeiting his own safety to preserve my life. And now I feared that my newfound mentor would be slaughtered by the very crusaders I had so recently revered.
Oh
The irony
man.
pierced me, and with dawning horror, I realized that I had been duped by Mobius from the beginning. For the Sarafan had simply followed the path I gullibly blazed through this sanctuary, and had arrived bearing Mobius' staff. Thus armed, they had Janos at their mercy. Through the door, I could hear them battling, less than a dozen paces away. But it may as well have been 1,000 miles, for this barrier was sealed by elemental forces I did not possess. It seemed Janos had conveyed me into the heart of the fire shrine. I thought perhaps if I could galvanize the forge and imbue the Reaver in time, I might have a slim chance of saving Janos from his grisly fate.
All right, let's do it. We're getting fire. We're getting fire, Reaver, everybody. Okay. Okay, watch. You watching all of this? You watching? Remember. Okay? You watching? Okay? Alright, Okay, look up there. Look, don't look at me, look up there, dude. Okay. Alright. Okay, how do I solve this now, huh? Tell me. Hold on. I'll wait, tell me. What? You looked? Were you distracted by my face? I know you were, it's okay. I'll solve this, I'll figure it out. Don't worry. Alright, so we lit our torch here. Oh. Oh, damn, really? The moment we lit the torch? Okay. I suppose we must not touch the water. Oh shit, it's a time thing. It's a time thing. Okay. Run. Okay, light it. There we go. We done did it. Okay, that's how it's done. Okay. Okay, it's ketchup. This whole room is filled with ketchup. All right. Okay, so I'm guessing I gotta go dive in the ketchup and take the air Reaver, right? Yeah, probably because like it sunk down, right? Okay, but I can't take it while I'm swimming, can I? I can't? No, I don't seem I can. Okay, so we gotta figure out a way to drain this water. If only you weren't distracted by my face. Now you would have helped me solve this. Now I gotta do it myself. I really do suffer from success sometimes. Just kidding. I'm not into myself that much. I'm just joking with you. I'm just joking. But hey, if you don't talk positively about you, who else is, you know? It's important to find the middle ground between being egoistic and just appreciating yourself. You gotta get to a point where you look in the mirror and the person looking back at you is a person you like seeing in there, you know? Okay, so the game showed us the big ass crystal that's like up in the sky. So what probably needs to happen is I lit that crystal up with the light Reaver, if I can find it, and then that crystal drains the water or the ketchup. Let's see. Okay, we light it up and bingo, I knew it, I told you. All right, so now that's getting drained. Now we can land here and we can get our air Reaver. And now how do we get up there? Is there a way to get up there now? Oh, it's temporary. So it's gonna rise up again and I'll be able to swim up. Okay. All right. I'm not sure why timed that, but it's kind of cool. We've never had a timed puzzle in Soul Reaver so far. Both Soul Reaver 1 and 2. So we're just gonna have to stab all of these, I assume, with I don't know why it refused to fly there. But we're gonna do this and stab that. Okay. Oh, just one was enough. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. And now what? Oh, now I can light that up, I suppose, right? Is that what's happening? Let's fly up. Let's go up here. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. Now I can get a torch right here and go over here and just fly it up, you know, go back to the flame. It probably doesn't matter if I mix it up with the ketchup. It still will work, you know, but I will keep it dry, you know, for the sake of realism. And now I will go with the flame and the wings and the flame and the wings and the... I call this a whining dog beatbox. Rate it down in the comments below. All right. Okay. And what now? What? Oh, I probably need to get the fire back in the beginning, dude. Yeah, this makes so much sense. Yeah, I just write these things. Yep, I just write these things with the flame in hand, like so, and that puts me back here. And probably I can light this up. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. And that gives me the flame forge, and now I can imbue my Reaver with the flame, with the power of flame. Okay. The flame ran away. Oh no, it didn't run away. It's here. Okay, so that's interesting bits of lore we got. So Janos was the 10th Guardian. Not really a Guardian, but like the Guardian guarding the Reaver, you know? Which is the key. Oh my god. We definitely gotta put epilepsy warnings here. Everybody with epilepsy, look away. I'll protect you. Don't worry. Okay, let's flame it up. Obtain the Fire Reaver. And we are now inflamed.
I plunged the Reaver into that furnace and forged the blade with elemental fire. With the Reaver thus imbued, I was now armed to unlock the elemental barrier.
Come on, let's
and
go.
Rescue Janos
Run.
from his executioners.
Let's go. Let's rescue Janos. Go. Oh, even more health. That's nice. And we now have flame. We don't fight any vampires, but I would assume like shooting flame even at humans should be pretty harmful. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty vulnerable to flame myself. Or at least that's what they told me. Maybe I'm impervious to flame. No, don't try that. Don't try. Oh shit! Look at that! They sliced my man open! Oh my god! They took out his heart!
Look at his black heart! How it still beats!
Yeah, because they're immortal. Look at that guy, dude!
The fiend intends to bury us alive. Raziel, we must get out of here.
Raziel! I knew he looked
Remember the
familiar.
sword!
Raziel! Dude, I was the one who killed Janos! I mean, not... but like, the past Raziel. The past Raziel took the heart out. Oh my god, dude.
Forgive me. I'm sorry.
Peak storytelling.
I failed you.
No, Razia. Perhaps this was my true purpose. Simply to save your life this once.
While I have taken yours.
Embrace your destiny, Razia. You must reclaim the Reaver. It was forged for you and you alone. Without it, there is no hope.
We gotta get that Reaver. Dude. Raziel killed Janos, but then Janos killed Raziel, but Raziel from a different timeline.
As I
Man.
backed away from Janos' body, I was overwhelmed by a sense of self-loathing so deep I could barely contain it. In that instant, I rejected all that I ever was, and embraced the role Janos had safeguarded for me so patiently throughout the centuries. I knew then what I had to do, the task for which I was uniquely prepared.
Uh-oh, what are we doing,
I would
Raziel?
pursue the Seraphin dogs to their loathsome fortress and
the
avenge
Seraphin
Janos
dogs!
Ordrin's murder. Mobius would pay dearly for his treachery, and my Seraphin brethren would reap the horrors they had sown.
Oh, shit!
I would retake the stolen Reaver, which was rightfully mine. And finally, when all these debts had been paid, I would reclaim Janos Ordrin's heart from their filthy, unworthy hands.
Oh, shit,
If the
dude.
heart was truly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife, its highest purpose was clear to me. I would restore the heart to Janos, and thus undo the vile crime
Subtitles.
committed by my abominable former self.
Abominable former self. Isn't that interesting how before he was like, Kain, you defiled me, I was a noble seraphim. Now he sees his past self as the abomination, not as himself. First he saw himself as the abomination, now he sees like his past self, everything that he was before, as the abomination, which is peak storytelling. Oh my god, I love it. I love it, I love it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These creatures in this timeline?
Expecting you, little Razia.
So, these demonic pests were not merely the product of Nosgoth's corrupted future. For here they were, hurtling back over 5 centuries to pursue me.
Oh, shit.
These creatures, I suspected, were minions of the unseen forces that had hoped to control me. This was the tangible expression of their displeasure.
Oh.
These demons were unleashed as the penalty for my disobedience.
Oh, okay. It still doesn't explain what they are, but how do you like my flame reaver? Huh? Oh, he zapped me. Okay, let me go ahead and give you the hands, cause like, can you die? Thank you. All right, I need the soul. Thank you. All right. So now these forces are actively trying to stop me. It's no longer manipulation here, manipulation there. It means like I'm definitely like on the right path here. Or maybe that's what they want me to think. Who knows at this point? This game has too many layers. But look at that, dude. Like, they're actively trying to stop me now. Whoever... Like, is this the Elder God, maybe? Mobius? Maybe someone else? There we go.
You really think you can save Nosgoth?
Yeah, sure, why not? I can say it.
Let me enlighten you.
Oh, that guy sounds cool, though. Dodge, dodge. Alright, 2 of you? Okay. I do need a little bit of a soul. Oh, 3 of you. And the sorceress shooting at me? Okay. Okay. Alright, he's bleeding out. Oh, they're not gonna let me take that soul, are they? Take it, take it, take it, take it. Okay, good, good. Alright, now I can reaver them up. Taste my flames, scumbags! Scallywags! Oh, dude. Oh my god, they hit hard. They hit fast and they hit hard. Now I need their souls. Jeez, okay, you're bleeding out. Okay, you're bleeding out too. Okay. Gimme, 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 gimme. And I don't know whose soul that was, but thank you. Whoever soul that was, thank you for the assistance. I snorted up all those souls, dude. All of them. Every single one. Every single one. Alright, Seraphim dogs, let's go. How do you like flame? Seems you don't like flame too much. Return to hell. Funny. Funny, because I'm returning them to hell. Oh. Oh, dude, they're actively trying to stop me. It's going down.
There he is, the savior of Nosgoth.
Okay. There I am. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, my... Dude. Dude. Can you, like, fight each other? Like, why are you ganging up on me? Oh, my God. Okay. Alright. Fine. I'll take you all down. I'll take you, all of you. Okay. Snap! There you go. Thank you. Snap your neck, although that costed me a lot of health. Okay, onward we go. Oh, they are fighting each other. Okay, maybe he'll kill him and I get to suck a free soul. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Nice, nice, nice. Gimme, 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 gimme. Thank you. That worked out in my favor. Now you're gonna catch these hands. Dodge. Oh, no, I didn't dodge the flame. Dodge. Okay. Yep. Yep. Dodge. Okay, good. Snap the neck. Snap. No, I didn't get to snap the neck. Alright. Throw that shit. I don't need it. Is there one more demon somewhere? Why is this flaming? Why is this locked off? Is there still more enemies? Enemies, enemies. I got a lot of enemies. Oh, there we go. Okay, how about I just assist you a little bit from here? Oh. Did he shoot at me? Oh, he shoots. Oh, he shoots. Okay. Okay. They do hate each other. They just all hate me more collectively. Stab. Sucky, sucky. There we go. Okay. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna eat your soul for that. No, dude! Dude, that was a lot of health. Oh my god. Oh my god, just die. Die. Snap! Snap! Give me that soul. Oh, it's the best soul I've ever gotten. Oh. Ooh. Dude, shit is going down. We're on our way back to the Seraphim Temple. And Raziel said he's gonna kill all the Seraphim. You know, he's gonna revenge. He's gonna avenge Janos and kill everybody and take back the heart. And shit is going down. People are actively trying to stop me. All forces are trying to stop me from getting there. Does that mean that Raziel is gonna kill himself?